There are 8 essential apps that you must have on your phone as a newcomer or an immigrant coming to Germany this year, next year, or whenever. These apps will help you have a seamless living in Germany. Hi, my name is Sika, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Yeah, we talk about everything relatable, everything you need to know about Germany is involved in this channel. On this channel, so please do well to follow, subscribe, and let us know what you think in the comments. Okay, the first app on the list is accommodation apps. On this app, you can download Imo Scout 24, Imovelt, or Regional Immobilien. These three apps would give you accommodation, houses, shared apartments, private apartments. You have various apartments on these apps that you can look for to fit in your budget. I always see people in the comment section telling me, "Oh, I'm coming to Germany. I need an accommodation. I need where to stay." This video is for you. Download these apps. It will help you in looking for accommodation that would fit your price budget. And if there's something that is lower than your price, you can also see it on this app. You can also try on Safari on Google or Google www.wggesucht.de. On this website, you can look for shared apartments where you can stay with people from different countries. If you have no problem staying with people, this website is for you. It is very cheap. And number two, you're not going to pay caution fee. That's how good this Gesucht website is. Number two on the list, translation app. I mean, how can you come to Germany without having a translation app? Because right from the airport, as soon as you land, everything is in German. Everything is in German. So if you need to speak to people at the airport, you need to ask for things like help anywhere, you need a translation app. To be able that Duolingo you are learning in Nigeria will not help you when you come here. You need a translation app. So please download Google Translate. You need that to be able to communicate with people at the airport. Now, once you land at the airport, you also need some coins. So please, when you're coming from wherever you're coming from, Nigeria, the USA, Kenya, Ghana, please bring in about €1 to €2 coins, because you will need it to put in for you need to pay for your trolley. If you are coming with a lot of luggages, you need to pay for your trolley at the airport, and you need to put, I think it's €1. It's one euro. That's it. The coins. No, you put it into the trolley and then you get your trolley. This is a additional tip. It has nothing to do with this video. It's an additional tip. Okay, make sure you come with coins at the airport. Number three on the list is job search apps. Job search app. When you come to Germany and your first focus is to look for a job to sustain you, especially those that came with sponsorship letter, you need something to be able to rely on, money to rely on to pay your bills, because here in Germany the bills are monthly. You pay your rent monthly, you pay your radio bill monthly, everything is monthly. It's not like where you're coming from, so you need to adapt. Okay, so for job search apps, you need to download Indeed app. There you can find jobs in English and in German. Okay, so for jobs in English, it's very, very easy. Amazon and the rest, DHL, warehouse jobs. There are a whole lot of jobs that you can have on Indeed. Mini job. You, as a student, if you're coming in as a student, you're not allowed to work full time. So mini job and part time, you can get them on Indeed, or the second app is LinkedIn app. If you're coming in with opportunity card visa and you want to, or you're coming with a opportunity card visa or job seekers visa, and you want to work, you want to do a professional job, you need LinkedIn by your side, because that is where you're going to get all the professional jobs in Germany. The third on the list is Stellenanzeigen.de. Stellenanzeigen.de. There you get professional jobs. I'm not talking about warehouse jobs now. There you're going to get professional jobs for those coming in with opportunity card visa or skilled worker visa or job seekers visa. Yeah, those are the people that need that. But for those that come in with student visa, that need something mini and part-time, you need Indeed app on your phone. Okay, the next on the list is the Starter Spark app. You see this particular app? You need it, especially if you are somebody that struggled to get into Germany without any financial help from family, friends. You struggled and you want to come into Germany and you don't want to buy furnitures in your house. You've rented an apartment and the apartment is empty. You don't have furnitures in the apartment. You need this particular app. This app is called Klein Einzeigen. Klein Einzeigen, as seen on the screen. This app, you can get things for free. They call it Verschenken. Verschenken in Deutsch. What does Verschenken mean in English? Verschenken means give away. There are people that have furnitures that's just coming to Germany would need, and they're not using them anymore. So instead of them to throw it away, they put it on the app and say, okay, to Verschenken, for giveaway, I'm giving it away because maybe number one, maybe they are moving out of where they are staying, or number two, they have enough, they've bought something new, they want to do away with the old. And mind you, most of these things, some come in damaged, some are as good as new. Okay, that's why I'm saying it's starter spark. Now it's your choice. If you see something you like on the app that you don't have in your house, I'm talking from bed, mattress, plates, cups, spoon, even if your house doesn't even have the kitchen cabinet, you can see on that app somebody is giving away kitchen cabinets. It's a really wonderful app. They've made things so easy in Germany that even somebody that came in without anything can start a life if you are patient enough. If you have no problem taking things from people, if you have no problem using what somebody else have used already, then this app is for you. I call it the starter spark because most people really need it. Okay, and furnitures in Germany are expensive. So if you see somebody that is willing to give you for free, why not jump on the offer? Okay, everything is for free. Or even on the app, some people sell some, while some people give. So you just go to the second part of the app and pick what you want and set up your house. Nobody's going to know except you tell somebody that, oh, I got this thing for free. Nobody's going to know. Okay, you'll be hiding your shame small small. Nobody's gonna know. The next on the list is groceries hub. Groceries hub. Now we have different supermarkets in Germany, like the Lidl, the Penny, Aldi, Netto. Yeah, we even have Kaufland, and these supermarkets in Germany, they all have hubs. Now you can say, oh, if I can go to the supermarket, why do I need a hub, right? But there's a very good advantages of the hub. Number one, from the hub you can get rabat. What is rabat? You can get discounts on the app, and from the app, if you order through the app and you pay, the next time that they will give you a discount code. You will building up your discount. You can build it up to the extent that you can build up to 100 euro, and then you take it to the supermarket. You purchase, you pay from your app, and you don't have to pay from your account. The money doesn't leave your account. It accumulates. So what I see that is good about the app is that it accumulates and accumulates. The more you buy, the more discounts you get, the more promo codes you have, and then at the end of the day you can accumulate so much promo code that when you go to the market the next time, you do not have to actually pay anything. You can only do that from your app. I'm just At this point, I think these apps help you save money because you're a student, you're starting out your life. You're starting out your life in Germany. So I believe anything that will make us save a little bit of money is always needed on our phones. So choose your preferred supermarket, download that app on your phone, and anytime you order for stuff, you would get discounts. And the funniest part, the good part, not the funniest part. The good part about it is you will know when there are products on Angebots. Angebots means offer. You will know when there are different groceries on offer lists that are 20% lesser or 30% lesser than the actual price. Is that not good? Is that not good enough? Okay. The next on the list is the news app. Now, me, I don't play with this news app because number one, I don't have a TV in my house, but I pay for radio bill. When you come to Germany, you're going to know what radio bill is. As soon as you register your apartment at the rat house, I've said this in my previous video. As soon as you register your apartment at the rat house, immediately you start receiving bills. Bills, radio bills. Now this radio bill is a very komish, it's a very komish, it's a very strange bill, because whether you have TV, whether you listen to radio, whether you have TV in your house, is none of their business. As soon as you register your apartment, you will start paying for radio bill. So what I just do is, as a sensible person, I download news apps. That's how I used to practice my German listening. I download those news apps, you know. It helps you with the listening. We have the Tagesschau app, ARD app, and ZDF. ZDF are ARD und Tagesschau. These apps are news apps that you need, because, mind you, whether or not you tune into these channels or into these apps to listen to radio or to watch movies in German, you are still going to pay. So why paying for free when you can actually enter there? If you are learning German, please help your own red, and, and then you're speaking and everything in the app. So, and another advantage of listening to this news app is that you know what is happening in Germany. You know what's happening in your city. You know when there's a new rule. You know when there's a new regulation that affects you as a student. So instead of just paying for free, download that app and start listening to news, because whether you like it or not, you are going to pay. The next on the list is the health app. Now, something about Germany is that in this country, you cannot just walk into the hospital and say, "Oh, I need services," especially if it is not an emergency. Except it is an emergency, that is when you can do that. In this country, you have to book appointment. Everything takes time. You have to book appointment. You have to book appointment for checkup. You have to book appointment to see the doctor. You have to book appointment to see the doctor. Tell the doctor what is wrong with you. Except say your head don't dey comot for your head don't dey comot for your neck, like actual emergency. That's when you can actually skip the appointment thing. So for easy appointment access, you should download Dr. Lib. On Dr. Lib, you can actually book appointments to speak to your doctor. Now, every city has a home doctor, okay? So when you get to your city, you have to locate who your city home doctor is, and then get acquainted to them, get a file, and if you need to speak to the doctor, go and book an appointment first. Because you will not just get there and they'll attend to you. No, they'll ask you for an appointment, and if you don't, you need to book an appointment. That's where the translation comes in. Because when you call them and you tell them what to book an appointment, you will not say it's in English, because they'll cut the call on you. When you call in Germany and you start speaking English, they'll cut the call on you. So you need to learn a few phrases in German. Hallo, ich möchte einen Termin vereinbaren. Okay? Du musst alles auf Deutsch sprechen. Ohne das geht nicht in Deutschland. Without that, it won't work. You can say like simple phrases that you can learn on Google Translate. Okay? Ich möchte einen Termin vereinbaren. Ich fühle mich krank. Ich bin ein bisschen krank. Ich habe Kopfschmerzen. Ich habe Bauchschmerzen. Irgendwo. It doesn't matter the sickness, the crank, the whatever you have to book an appointment. The last on the list is transportation app. You want to go to Germany and you don't have translation app on your phone. How will you do it? You have to download DB app or Far Planner. Now, first off, as a human being living in Germany, you pay for transportation tickets every month. You can do it that they debit your account monthly, or you pay. But I think what they do is they debit your account monthly once you have arranged it like that on your account. Now, on this DB app, it is 58 euro every month. They take it from your account every month, and whether or not you come out of your house, you have to pay. Because if you go into the train without a ticket and you are caught, you're going to pay a fine of 60 euro. And I know nobody wants to be paying 60 euro every time they are caught. So I think 58 euro is a very good deal to pay monthly as a human being living in Germany. That's what you need to pay. So you need a DB app to to know where you are moving from point A to point B. You put in point A where you are and point B where you are going to. DB app is going to show you all the various options you can take. And even when you miss your train, because sometimes DB trains are always late. They are always late. You can have another option on the app. You can see another option on the app for you to take. Far Planner helps you also for those that have issues with those that are not able to put in their card details on the DB app. You can use Far Planner. It's very easy. I use Far Planner because I wasn't able to put in my card details to get the tickets to make them what they call it debit me every month. So I use the Far Planner and it's very fast and efficient. At this point, I think I've been able to tell you all the apps you need as a newcomer in Germany, whether you're a student, whether you're coming to come and look for a job in Germany. These apps are very essential. It will help you. It will make your life easier. You know, everything I do on this app is for you guys that are coming to Germany to make your life easier in Germany. If you found my video helpful, you know what to do. Like, comment, and subscribe to our channel and join this family. And my OGs, I see you always. Until next time, see you in my next video. Bye bye.